Hey everyone, and welcome to our very first clip analysis on YouTube. So we're going to watch the clip together and then we will talk about the individual shots and we'll go from there. So first we're going to watch this small clip together and then we'll talk about it.
Welcome to Jumanji.
What's going on?
I think it's
Okay, so that's where we're gonna watch the clip up to. And when you're doing film analysis, the best thing to do is watch it once first with audio, and then from there to not watch it with any audio. And so now I'm just going to set us up because I took some screen grabs, and then we'll break this down further. All right, so I'm doing this on Procreate, and I've taken all of these shots from the first one all the way up to, we're going to end at the game system when we see the game system for the first time. Just a small run through of shots. So first, let's take a look at the first shot here. Let me also just resize all of this so we can get a little bit more on the screen here. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, so first shot, we've got a static shot of just the game. We just see the TV. So we've just got a one shot. So this is our first shots. Let me just grab a different pencil here to go over this with everyone. And I kind of go deep red when I work on these. So I do go into quite in depth on my Twitch channel every Thursday. So this is just a one shot. Then we go to this shot of our main character, and we just do a small zoom in on the shot so we can go back here. Oops, I missed a shot. But anyways, so we just do a slight, let me just, okay, so we do a slight pull out on this. So slight pull out to game controller. So then we do a slight pull out from this, which is what this means. And then we go to just the controller and we push in slightly on him. So he's still taking up the left side of the screen and keeps the right side of the screen open, which is great composition. So he's holding the game console here like this. And then we do a slight truck in on this. Then from there, we see the glow of the game cartridge. We zoom in a little bit with this light blinks on, and then we do a slight truck in. Very slight, but the camera is constantly moving in this section. It's constantly moving to cause a sense of you know, uneasiness. We don't really know what's happening here, so slight truck in. And then we go to seeing all of our main characters here holding all of the controllers after we do a slight truck in on the system. But we also do a slight push in on the characters. I did this out of order. My apologies, everybody. I set this up last night and I thought this one was a camera move. Oh, whoops, I'm not on the right file. There we go. So let's just move these around. This is why I love probes, why I love Procreate. So this one goes here, and then we cut to this one. Look at how quickly we can fix things like this. Okay, so in this shot, we have a slight truck on the characters, very slight. Again, because we're constantly either pushing in or pushing out. Usually we seem to be pushing in this sequence. And then we cut to a static shot of the characters looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. It's just a medium shot. And everything I'm writing down here is everything we talk about in animation and visual storytelling, because if you guys didn't know, I work full-time in the animation industry, and this is generally what we end up talking about. So here we've got a slight push in on her. Again, like I was saying, we're getting a slight sense of, you know, we don't really know what's going on. It's scary, all that kind of stuff. So slight push in, and then on him, let's see what happens. We've got a slight push in close up on his face. But do you see how we're getting closer in on the characters to read their facial expressions? Like both of these shots here, they're both close-ups on their faces. So words. Sorry, I'm extremely dyslexic. And truck in. And then we're seeing this character, oops. And slight truck in on her as well. We're getting a real sense of the characters and you know, how each one deals with something scary happening. And then we also see our tall characters, same thing, slight truck in, again, very slight. Do you see how there's a common occurrence happening here in all of these shots? And then in the very last shot here, we do a slight truck in on the system as it glows. So we go from this wider shot here, and this is why I have them overlaid like this, and we push in on the game system like this. For drama. So there we have it, a small sequence of shots and visual storytelling and how we pretty much tell it in animation, in layout. This is what we do all the time. We interpret storyboards. I hope you guys found this really helpful. I've got a lot more of this sequence that I'll be going through with my community on Thursday. So tomorrow night, if you guys are available, come and definitely check us out at 8 p.m. Eastern time, where we will be breaking this down on Twitch. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!